Hello everybody, that Birdie Gamer again, back for a new episode. So, we signed a few players, sold a few players from the last episode, from when we got knocked out of the Conference League. We were going to play the first match against, I think it was... I'm trying to remember out of the league. Possibly Valmeria now, but we were going to play the first game, but it got postponed because of waterlogged pitch or something like that. So we're going to play Valmeria in this one. I'll just run through the transfers quickly. We have sold John McAtee. Wrexham came in for him. Bravo came in for him. A few other teams did as well and offered us a lot of money, so we just got rid of him. He will be with us until July anyway, so we can still use him. So that's not too bad. And we did get rid of one of our centre backs. From the guy was moaning, and we brought him on a free, made 23k out of him. He's gone back to the Icelandic division from there, so that's not too bad from there really. And we brought in this guy Stefan Radoslavljevic as a backup in the cam midfielder role, just because he has played alright for the last few years in Ireland, and then from there he is going to be our best cam at the moment. And Gorkis fell off a cliff last year in form, so he might come in and do better in this game. So we'll just get into the match, play the first game of the season, and I think I'm just going to then just blitz through possibly until we get into Europa League from there. If anything interesting happens, obviously from there we'll come back, but I'll just blitz through, get into the Europa League, see what our group and league phase is like, and then we'll probably come back for maybe the game when the draw gets announced for the Europa League, or we'll come back for that from there, because I just want to blitz through this now. I think if we don't win the league this year or do well this year, I think I'm actually going to move on. I think this is going to be our final season with FK Tuckham's 2000 Telms. I think I'm actually going to move on, just because I feel like we've exhausted all of our options. We've improved the team massively this year. There's a lot of good young players that are brought in as well, as you'll see from the last episode from the transfers. Oh yeah, everybody's dropped the dynamics on there, so dynamics are good now. The only player that's whinging is Diego Rojas because he's playing in a weak wall, but I don't understand that from there. But he's only on loan anyway, so I'm not too fussed really. So we'll get into the game, and I'll catch you guys in a moment, and we'll just run through the team for the first game of the season. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. Here, first game of the season. This is a team. So Kudryavec is getting his first game in goal because Ranjibar's got the flu. So he's injured for this game. We've got Khan at the back, Colliella and Gavini at centre back, Samara at right back, New Boy Taylor, New Boy Easton in midfield, and then Zelieko. And then Gorkis as the cam, Rojas up front with New Boy Raimundo, which I'm very, very excited to see how he does today. And we have got a lot of players there. Let's just use the suggested squad. Are we only allowed 9 subs now? Okay, we're only allowed 9 subs apparently, but we've got a really decent bench, good backups all across the board from there. So we'll get into the game, see how we do in a match, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Let's be having you, see how we do in the first game of the season with all our new fancy shiny new players. The Gavini I'm happy that we've got, because he's a really good player. Only Scarbet one standard for this team is pretty good. Raimundo's youngster, and Easton is as well, but they could develop massively. He needs to stop just getting himself injured. Taylor with a corner. Oh, headers it out. Gorkis. No one was there. Zelieko's got the ball back though. Samaria, Easton, fires it up to Rojas. Oh, good save by the keeper. Very good save by the keeper. I'm happy with a backup goalkeeper as well, because he seems to be a good rotation in case Ranjibar does pick up a knock or something like that. What a save by the keeper again. Samara, Taylor. I think he was offside. Yeah, he was. Well, we seem to be having a good start to the season at the moment. Samaria, Zelieko. I'm so happy he's back. Gorkits. Must have heard what I was saying. He must have heard what I've been saying. Terrible last season. He's only got a few months left on his contract. he performs this year, he could be signing himself a new contract. Great goal, great first goal of the season. Good cross. Just have to see how the team gels mainly. That's Carr. Why is the keeper standing so far? Yeah, that was lucky, that. That was very, very lucky. He's fine, mate. Don't worry, he's got a gas lower leg, he'll be fine. Take him off about 70 minutes if that's the case. Good play by Colliella, Taylor, Colliella, Easton, Khan fires it all the way across. Stupid pass, I don't know why he keeps doing that. Because they just got through and they just scored. Just a Khan stupid pass. Flipping heck. I've not even got more direct on, I've got slightly shorter passing, that's what's paving me off. Been a better team now here, to be fair. Ignore that. But Valmeria are like one of our bogey teams, they always seem to not do great against them, to be perfectly honest. Raimundo clears it. Rojas is on the ball. Pass it, Rojas. Okay, just go for a run. Khan again, back to Rojas. Rojas to Khan. Khan's on the ball again. Into Easton. Easton back to Colliella. Colliella to Rojas. Fires it through to Taylor. Taylor's going to score on his debut. I don't know if he's offside or not. Is he offside? No, he's not. He's not offside. Taylor on his debut. Absolutely beautiful. Go ahead, lad. Beautiful play by the youngster Easton. Back to Colliella. And it was a beautiful pass by Colliella to Rojas. Rojas just did a lovely little dink. Taylor just ran into that space and banged it back in the corner. How close was it? Oh, it was very close. Was very close. Well, we're playing well. 5 shots, 5 on target. We're doing good. Raimondo's not having a good first game. We've got another highlight towards the end of the half. Khan again. Taylor back in. Zelienko to Valmerias. Okay, that was a bit of a scrappy. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if we got a deflection or not. Okay, well, someone's interception led to the goal, but Valmerias just got his first goal on the goal sheet. What happened here? Taylor, Zelienko, Valmerias. No, it's just a good shot by Valmerias. Go ahead, lad. I apologise. I thought I got a deflection. It was just a good shot by him. He's had an incredible first game. Like Pelsia, that's who we were playing, meant to be playing. It's just come to me because they were trying to go in for him multiple times and rejected 2 of the offers for him because he's our best right back by far. He was incredible last season. He started off well this season. Hopefully he starts to mean to go on. Good clearance by Colliella. Golkis heads it down. Easton to Zelienko. Zelienko to De Gaveni. De Gaveni to Valmerias. Valmerias unlucky with that pass. They're on the ball again here. We are playing our second goalkeeper and can't just giving them a penalty. He's not played well today. I think I might take him off in a minute. I think I'm genuinely going to take him off and Raimundo off. Oh, okay. Goalkeeper saves it again. We must be working on saving in penalties. That's 3 saves we've made from penalties in the last 3 matches. And he's our secondary goalkeeper, so that's beautiful. Good save by Kuda Shavex again. I think I'll give it to like 65 like it usually was. Khan's going to come off. I think Raimundo's going to come off. But he is 18, he is Brazilian, and he is young. And he probably doesn't know the language whatsoever. So, as soon as he starts learning the language, I think he might become a really, really good player. They are playing very well today. I'm going to make a couple of subs. I think I'm going to take off Khan because he's not playing well and put on Talberg's at left back. I'm going to take Raimundo off and put Bayer on. And I think I'm going to take off Eric Taylor just because he's on a booking and put Volkov's on from there, I think. And go with that. See what happens. I'm going to leave it probably till about 80 to make a couple more stubs. What a goal, mate. What a goal. That just came out of nowhere, literally. What a finishing by a lad. Is he going to be worth the £13,500? Easton was 180k. He seems to have been playing well in his first game. Got 2 more subs left. He's just come on and made a massive difference. Di Gaviani. Could this be our year? Could this be our year? And then it'll be a whole load of situation where it'll be a rebuild again. If we do well this year and we do win the league, I am going to miss this team because I've become very attached to them. And we've done very well. It's been a massive grind. It's been a great experience with Latvia. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but we're winning 5-1 in the first game against one of the mid-table teams in the league. Volkov just scores a screamer again. Look at that, Borscht. The keeper's just been not great for them today, to be perfectly honest. The second goalkeeper's had a great game. We fired it in, cleared from there, and Bayer's on the ball. Passes it to Volkov, and Bayer again, back to Somiera. Somiera to De Gaveni. Tolbergs. Easton. Tolbergs, Volkov's, penalty. Couldn't make it 6. Who's on the pen? Don't even know. Zeliekio, great penalty. Don't think we need to see the penalty really. I don't know if that's his first goal for the club. Well, no, I don't think it is. He's probably scored in the past. Another highlight, the passing it around. Won the ball again. We're going to make it 7, mate. This is bad for them and Bayer. Tolberg's just on the ball. Is he going to fire it in? He's fired it in. Zeliek, off the bar. Nearly made it 7. I think you're going to make a couple of subs. I think I'm going to take Koliela off just because he's booked. Just to give him a rest. Put Yankelev's on. And then what other players have I got? Korkus has had a good game, to be fair. Maybe take Zeliekio off and just give Happiness a run out just to get his fitness up because we haven't had that many games really. Just give him a bit of a run out. Easton, Tolbergs, he just banged one. Tolbergs has just banged one and made it 7. He's just come off the bench. He's good at doing that though, just running in and banging a shot off. Well, Easton got tackled and then he just picked the loose ball up and just smashed it. Go on, Tolbergs, lad. Well, this is a good way to start the season, to be perfectly honest. I wasn't expecting this type of battering, I would say, or doing really well. Tolbergs is on the ball. Yankelev's. Easton. Yankelev's. Easton. Happiness. Rojas. Fires it over to Somiera and Bayer's in for his second. Is he offside or is he onside? No, he's offside. I've just seen a flag up over there. Thought we were going to make it 8. So, 7-1 it is in the first game. What a game of the season. What a first game of the season against Valmeria. I wasn't expecting them to walk over them like that. So, Riga obviously got a game in hand. We've lost the game because of schedule. So I think I'm just going to just blitz through. To be perfectly honest, I don't know when the draw is to the Europa League, but I'm going to presume it's probably around the end of the season. So I think I'm just going to blitz through. Obviously, if we do well in the cup, I'll come back if we get to the final. And I think I'm just going to blitz through the whole season and see how we do. If it gets interesting and we're massively clear at the top of the table, I'll come back if we're close to winning the league. But it was a great first game. We signed a lot of good players. I don't know when the fixture list is for the Europa League because we are actually in the proper Europa League. So that's how the league structure works now, and the rules mean that we get properly into the Europa League phase without having to qualify. So that's fantastic, and that's going to bring in a big boost of finances to the club as well. We still got like £1 million in wage budget, a transfer budget, and 3.3k in wage budget, but I don't think we need any other players, to be perfectly honest. From there, I could possibly sign a striker from Valmeria, but I don't even think we need any strikers, and he barely played. Well, he played okay last season. It's just people popping up, but we can only scout in our league for the moment. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one, and then I'll obviously come back if we're storming the league. I'll come back if we're going to win the league. If not, I'll come back for the next Europa League game or the first Europa League game, or if we get to the final of the cup, I'll come back for the cup final. But I think I'm just going to continue with the save, blitz on, see how we do this season. Obviously, if we're massively high up the league, we're storming the league and we're doing very, very well, and we've got a chance of winning the league, I will try and come back for that. And if we do win the league this season, I know I'm getting ahead of myself because we just beat somebody 7-1 in the first game. If we do win the league this season, I think then I'm going to move on, which I have got. If you look into I'm just going to show you the leagues now. I've just done the top league of every single division. So if we do leave here, I'm just going to I'll still stay here. I'm not going to leave properly. I'll still stay here, but I'll look what's available in a job centre, and I don't want to leave kind of for a lesser job at the moment. Let's have a look to see what is on the job centre wise. Just from there, I've got the best staff in the league. There's no jobs going at the moment manager wise in any club level, but that may change because obviously I've just got all the top leagues on there. I think my next venture, I possibly might go to Iceland because that could be a lot easier, possibly from there. And that is the lowest on the coefficients. And I would have ticked Latvia off then. And then I think after that, I think my thought process, go to Iceland, possibly go to Iceland or Norway if I can. If we win the league this year, Iceland or Norway to box those two leagues off. And then maybe Eredivisie, and then go to Scotland, and then we'll reassess from there. But obviously, if we beat Latvia, then I will stay with the team, try and move to a different club after that in one of those 4 divisions, and then we'll add the next coefficient down, which would be, let me double check, because we've got the top least 5 coefficients. This is just the rules of the save. If you want to learn that, go back all the way to the first video for yourselves, and I'm just going to look into this because I have written this down. So the next one after that will be Belgium. So obviously from there, if we beat Latvia, which is a second less coefficient, we're taking Latvia out of the league structure, we'll be adding Belgium in from there. And then with that, and then obviously if we go to another club from there, we'll take the coefficients off and add the next one in from down to where we lead to the better leagues, like Italy, Germany, Portugal, England. Kazakhstan's one of the least less coefficients for some weird reason, all the way at the bottom there. But I went on the worst league to the best league, so it might just be the factor of that Kazakhstan only has 1 league. So that could be interesting, but that will be tomorrow at the end of the save. So I've gone from the worst coefficient from the lowest league in the whole of the division from there in the process. But if you want to learn all the rules and regulations, just go back to the first episode and watch that. So I just thought I'd briefly go through this because we're starting off well and very well. It could be the year that we actually leave. If not, I am planning to move on next season if we don't win the league, because I don't want to stay stuck in this league, but I'll still keep Latvia available from there. And then obviously I'll try to go to Iceland, Netherlands, Norway, Scotland, preferably before I finish my licence, because I'm nearly on the Continental B licence now from there. So we're doing very, very well on that. We've blitzed through all of our licences from there, that's going to go massively for me. And we have improved the facilities again, and I think they are improving the facilities again. So we've got training facilities and youth facilities being improved again. I did ask, I think junior coaching budget went up as well. Not youth recruitment. Is there anything else? Don't need to expand the stadium. Whilst we're here, we'll just ask more staff, see if we can get more staff. If we can, there's no harm in asking for more staff. Physios, because we got a lot of injuries last year in scouts. Let's go for that and ask for some more staff, and then yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I know just kind of gone sporadic at the end, but we'll just come back if we're doing very well in the league, and we're blitzing the league if we're going to win it. If not, we'll come back for the Europa League, and then if not, we'll come back for the final if we do get to the final of the cup. But we've only got to the final once in the whole save so far because we've not played very well in the cup. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next one. Goodbye.